I'm finally back from the battle with the goblins. Those pesky little creatures never really know to stop. Now I finally can get my well-deserved rest at the irresistible inn. Hopefully nothing loud will wake me up in the night. No big parties, no bar fights. I really need to get this really good rest. Hey, this is Raqunix and we're back with a long-term survival episode. As you can see, today we're starting off in the village. I haven't really shown you much of this village, maybe walked in and out of it a few times, so maybe it's fun to do a little tour to it today. And I also wanted to work here today. So the main thing I want to do this episode is build a honey farm and maybe also build a wool farm or a chicken egg farm or something. With that, let's sleep to get the rain away and get cozy inside. Well, as you can see, this is my main house. So I started with this house, had my chest room here before, but moved it out since because it was getting a little bit crowded. For now I only did decorations on this inner part, but I also need to do decorations for the walls, and maybe I have two LAs here, but they need to go somewhere else, and I also need to decorate this place. So I will maybe do that today, but I'm not sure yet. Then for here, I made a cozy fire pit, some chairs to sit next to the fire pit, some decoration, a clock to see what time it is, and then a closet here with some of my armor. And I wanted to make a bedroom here, but currently I just have a bed here. The space is a little bit crowded, so I couldn't really decorate it. Maybe I'll give it another chance today, but this is a bit hard for me. Then when going upstairs, as you can probably already hear, there are quite a lot of villagers. This is my villager trading hall. This is where I get my enchantments mainly and all my tools, trade my pumpkins and melons for some emeralds, and mainly over here for now I have some villagers to trade pumpkins and melons to repair my tools. And I have an enchantment setup right here. And temporarily I have an egg farm right here because I need some eggs. But I want to move this one as well, decorate it inside here a little bit. It's all small parts. I do like my nether portal there. It's also nicely tucked away with this outside of the house. So let me show you the house from a distance. So my house is, well, I don't say it's a basic house, but it's quite simple. I try to use the cherry logs because I never used them before, but I do like them in this house, although I wouldn't use them probably again in other houses. Then here I have a puddle. You can see this puddle from the inside, but I also think it looks pretty nice from the outside. And well, this is the other side of my house. Here you can see the villager part. That's the main part of it. Then I built this next house. So wait, let me first deactivate this one. So I wanted to make a house next to my original home, and I wanted to use different shades of the roof, which is nice. A little bit of shading going from down to up, but it's a little bit a crazy color scheme, which I do really like in this house, but it's not a typical house. Then going in here, I have made a bar inside of here, so I wanted to make this like a tavern. So you can see, expect a waitress or something, someone standing up here, tendering all the people coming inside, giving drinks to all people. I do like it inside of here. The decoration is really nice, and although there's nobody inside, it's really nice. Then when you go here, well, you've already seen it when I come to the back entrance, but here is the technical area. I will come back to this place later in this house because, well, you've probably already seen it, but it has a hidden secret. Then coming up here, it's well, we continue our journey in the tavern. So you have the first the smaller room, I think it is. Closet in here, 2 beds, a table, nothing special. A sword of the owner of the tavern, maybe his armor here. A really nice balcony to enjoy the fresh air. And then go to the big room. The big room has its own fireplace, some chairs to look at the fire, a table, a bigger closet up here, and a really cozy and big bed. Then we have, well, it's not a secret room, but it's like a special room. This has some special equipment inside of it. Like, how do you say it? Like a messy, how do you say, storage place. Then I haven't written anything in this book, so probably I should. And then a book collection. I think those are all enchanted books, but it's a book collection. Some strange materials up here. I don't think I have something in here, but I started filling these chests with random loot I got from different kind of kills and whatever. So I do really like how cozy this place is. And I do like the interior. So I should probably do the same in that house. Like promised, I'll show you this part. When I flick this lever, I will enter a staircase down. So here I drop off my items. They will go into this item sorter. As you can see, I need to do the decoration of this room as well. I do want to keep it open, well, maybe something in the middle, but I want to easily go from one place to another place. I didn't equip my wings yet, but so that I can, well, maybe not fly around here, but go like I need that part and then be quicker for getting wood or something. I do like having an automatical sorting system because, well, otherwise I will just dump it in chests or be organizing chests all the time. And this is quite compact. Sometimes it gets stuck, but it's easy to fix. So this is the tavern, to say it like that. Then we have more of a docking. What do you call these houses? So it's loading up stones, I guess. It's a little bit run down in here. It looks a little bit grey, but still it's nicely decorated. I haven't done anything inside yet, so as you can see down here is my cobblestone from the cobblestone generator. Here you can see the cobblestone generator, and maybe I will add some decoration in here, but I'm not sure yet. Here is the contraption to start the cobblestone generator. This is a really basic and easy design. I don't know from whom I've copied it, but it functions and it's quite easy. I should do decorations in inside as well. So maybe I'll start doing decorations in this episode as well. Then I have this small house. This is only to get down for my XP farm. I've already shown it. It's not the greatest. So maybe I will change it. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure yet. Then the last house I have is this one. It's from my iron golem farm. Haven't decorated the roof yet. I'm not sure if and how I will do it, but I'm considering doing it. Then inside here is it's the most boring place you can imagine. So here I want to make a item filter so that I can filter out iron and make iron blocks from it, and filter out the poppies because this chest is getting overfilled. And that's it for this village right now. I want to add a little bit of a house here, so maybe a beekeeper's house with a garden in front. I also need to do something with this mountain because I don't want to remove the mountain, but it was in the way for the iron farm, so I cut it straight down. Now that the iron farm is built and I will start building different houses here, I will probably build the bee farm next to this wall and will make a path up here for the next part of my village. I've already collected some bee nests because I could also use bee hives, but I think bee nests are fun to use, and I already collected some of my building materials. I won't be showcasing you how I will build this bee farm, but I will build it somewhere here. I will split it into 9 bee nests of being for honeycombs and 9 for being honey blocks. I will I'm not sure whose design. I will leave a link down in the comments for the normal beehive. This is a farm. I added some chair making auto crafting setup on top of it. I'll show you once it's finished. And I've seen a design by Capfan of the honey blocks I want to use. So I'll get started with that, and once I've finished I'll come back to you. As you can see, I finally finished building the bee farm. So as I told before, I split the farm into 2 departments. So this side here is for the honeycombs and this one is for honey blocks. I think the honey blocks will be necessary for redstone and other parts, and the honeycombs are really useful for waxing copper. Also, the farm turned out slightly a bit bigger than I've imagined, so I have to build a relatively big house. This means that this path right now, as you can see, it's cut by my building. I will probably diverge it over this side, make maybe a bridge over here, get rid of this tree, something like that. And as you can see, the farm is producing some honeycombs and honey blocks, and well, finally I can wax this building. As you can see, it's starting to oxidate already, and I want this kind of oxidation and not the fully oxidized, so I will start waxing this building in the meantime. And for now I will probably also start to make a time lapse of building this house, although I still have to look into how to make time lapses. So you will see how I'll try to do a time lapse this time, and see you once it's finished. hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse. As you can see, I finished the build. I think it looks really nice. So my main inspiration was like how do you say it, like the Black Forest German-esque houses in the mountains that have like a lot of flowers on their balconies, more like a wooden cabin, say it like that. And also something that's, well, still indicates, oh, this is a beekeeper's house. So you have like the front garden with the bee nests outside, lots of flowers everywhere. The trees are really nice but small, and I think it looks really nice. I also wanted to, well, include this part so you can clearly see, oh, this is the beekeeper's house. I think, well, the combination between the lighter wood and the darker wood is also really nice. And this is one of the details I wanted to keep in. So here you can still see the bees, what they're doing, how they're flying around. You can also see the redstone, which is quite crude, but it's still nice to see. Yes, I think it's nice. So for now, well, I still have to do the interior, but I will probably do this off camera. It's not that interesting, I guess. You can see I've enough storage space right now. Also, you can still access the redstone for when something breaks. And this redstone contraption also automatically crafts the chairs. No, I don't have my wings on. So if you come up here, you can refill the iron, but as you can see, I probably have enough for the foreseeable future. So let me put on my armor again. So for now, I think I finished this part. Well, I will do the interior off camera, but I want to continue here. So I think I want to first do this storage area, because I spend a lot of time here, of course, getting all my stuff which I need, and also sometimes this machine breaks, so I have to unclog it, to say it like that. So improving the storage area will be really nice. As I said before, I want to keep this quite open. Maybe I'll put something in the middle. Also these chests for like unstackable things, I will probably make a somewhat better room, maybe hit them underneath the stairs or somewhere behind these chests. So I think I will get started for it. As you can see, I filled in the floor, the roof and the walls, and well, I wanted to show you this as a status update. The roof, well, I really like it. It's like a really easy design in the roof, but still it adds some detail, but not too much. And then the walls is a little bit rough, but I didn't want to overdo it because, like, I want to see this machine, the sorting machine. I also started with filling in the blank spaces of my items. So until this place, there are no items to be filtered from this point on. So once I have more items I want to filter, I can put them here. As you probably can see, right now have one big part to do, and that is the floor. So I already filled in the floor with spruce wood, but as you can see, it's really bland. I have torches everywhere. I want to make it more uniform, and I would like to place maybe a statue or something right in the middle, so that when you are inside of this chest room, you have something big to look to. But I don't want it to be too big, because I still want to be able to fly from this side to the other side without having to make like really big detours, because it's still a really big room, but I think it's good if there's something here in the middle to, well, to draw your eye upon once you enter this room. Maybe I will also add some kind of floor decoration like on the roof. or on the ceiling. But I first want to put this statue in the middle to see how it looks. Probably also make a walkway around to, well, I already decorated it with these strip spruce logs, but I want to increase the size even more so that you have like a 3 wide walking room all around. So yeah, wanted to show you how far I've come and how nice it really currently looks. I'm quite happy with it. Oh, before I forget, I also want to make it more accessible, so probably link it up to there, but increase the size of this balcony. This balcony, well, sadly enough, it's needed because sometimes items get stuck in the droppers. So when that happens, I have to check all the hoppers, and it's nice that I have some place to walk around on. Yes, so let's go into building mode and see what I'll build here.
Humans, what have you learned?
I want to show you how the storage room turned out. So when you're walking down, you see this dragon instead of like nothingness. I first decided to build a statue here. So I was thinking, okay, maybe something simple. And then I was thinking in my head, well, a long time ago, I'm not sure if I've built a dragon, but I'm not sure if I followed the tutorial, just did it by myself. So I started to remember how to do the face, starting to do the body, and then improvise the wings. And I think it looks really, really nice. So aside for the dragon, I thought like, okay, maybe I can put a hole inside in the middle and try to decorate it somehow like a tavern or something. So like tables up here, people can sit here, drink here. There's a bar in that corner there. There's also a bar in that corner, so you can order some drinks here. It's just like, probably people already know it, but it's the yawning portal from Dungeons and Dragons, like the cave there, or the pit there is the opening to the Under Mountain, something like that. I released my 2 allays here, so they're wandering around here. And well, I was also planning to do the tavern look down here, but I realized it will probably be too much in the way for all my items, so I just kept it simple and well, put some lighting here, a little bit of decoration, but not too much. Also, I moved the chests from there to there, so now this looks way cleaner. You have this balcony here. These the structure is being held up by thinner fences, poles, and well, for now I put doors here because otherwise the allays will probably fly downwards, and I want them to roam around here. Although just now one is flying up there and will probably try to escape once I leave this room. Yet to figure out how to solve this or prevent this. But it's starting to look amazing. I really like how it's looking right now. All the dragon is not feeling alive, but it's adds a lot to this building. And then these tables here. I'm still thinking of how to put like characters here. Maybe I should add some armor stands here. I'm not sure yet. It would be nice if you could put some mobs or something like that here. So let's say you can decorate piglins quite nice, but they will zombify once they enter the overworld, so I cannot have a bar full of piglins here. But all in all, I think it's looking great now. I really like it here. Also, it's not too much in the way for my storage. I can still find a lot of things. I can fly around, and also the main other thing I needed to do is once it's getting clocked, I can still easily go to the hoppers. I can walk behind these chairs here, behind the bar. So nothing is in the way, nothing is blocking me for using the storage system, but it's added a lot of atmosphere. Now it's more like a room I want to go instead of a pit or something like that. I also did a little bit of decoration in my main room, mainly off camera, but I really want, well, I want to improve this also a bit more, and I'm proud with the small details I added here. So I thought like, okay, with this book you can probably do a little bit of a research center, so a brewing stand here, my composting setup redesigned, and now also a grinding stone and a stone cutter here, which I try to make it look like, how do you call these machines? Like a rotary machine to cut woods. And then, the entrance also has a place where you can hang your coat or something, leave something like how do you call these things? Like a cane, a walking cane. And here I started to decorate it like a kitchen, and I continued it like a kitchen. So now you have a side for the sink. Oh yes, you got water bucket for the sink. You have a sink, and then you also have the cooking stuff, the cooking plates, the ovens, some kind of how do you call it, chimney going up, some storage space, which I will probably fill with some random garbage that it will look used, but I won't use this storage place to store important stuff. And well, I think this will probably be it for today, or well, for this episode. I still want to address this room, but currently I still need the chickens for eggs, and I will move them somewhere else together with like these cows, sheep and pigs, which are currently just stuffed in the basement of this building. So I'll probably will doing that next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Leave a like if you did. Please subscribe if you want to see more of me. And well, if you fancy, leave a comment down below in the comments. See you next time. Bye.